I'm sure pretty much everyone's heard about the 5 missing people in the Titan submarine. The Titan submarine is a submarine that's used to go see the shipwreck of the Titanic, for those of you who don't know. But it's honestly just a lot that goes on right here. I mean, because you got a billionaire on board, you got, I think, another pretty wealthy, if not maybe even another billionaire on board, and his son, and then you have the CEO of this Ocean Gate submarine stuff, and I believe another crew member. I'm not too for sure if something going wrong was planned in any way, shape, or form. Although I feel like that'd be kind of hard to pull off, considering the CEO of the submarine itself is literally there and now sinking with it. I mean, I guess the captain's going down with this ship, but fuck. Just imagine you're trapped in like a cylinder, like a bug catcher cage, and you were just sinking to the bottom of the ocean, and there's not much that could be done for you once you're there. Or once you're sealed up and dropping, you're already kind of fucked. I went ahead and pulled up a news clip just to kind of give a bit more in-depth details. Let's go and play that right now.
Well, Giovanna, right now there are so many more questions than answers, and the clock is ticking down. The company behind this expedition says the submersible is equipped with up to 96 hours of oxygen. The Coast Guard saying a short time ago that means there's about 40 to 41 hours
Yeah, but
of
that's
oxygen
if that's
left.
even been tested.
The desperate
Which
search
I heard
continues
probably
for
most
5
likely
people
wasn't.
who were headed to get an up-close look at the Titanic shipwreck in a submersible like this one. It's now a race against the clock to find them alive. Among the missing, businessman Shahzada Daoud and his son Suleiman, renowned Titanic researcher Paul-Henri Najoulet, and Hamish Harding, a British billionaire, all paid $250,000 each for the deep-sea excursion. The submersible disappeared Sunday on what was supposed to be an 8 to 10 hour round-trip journey to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, 13,000 feet below the surface. But the sub went off the radar an hour and 45 minutes into the expedition.
There could have been an accident. It could have become entangled in the wreckage of Titanic. It could indeed have had a catastrophic failure. The answer is we don't know just yet.
Coast Guard crews from the U.S. and Canada searching an area 900 miles off the coast of Cape Cod.
Since Sunday, the Coast Guard has coordinated search efforts with the U.S. and Canadian Coast Guard, Air National Guard aircraft, and the Polar Prince, which has searched a combined 7,600 square miles, an area larger than the state of Connecticut. To date, those search efforts have not yielded any results.
Just looks so scary.
Started their expedition from
I feel like there's
Canada Friday on a ship,
probably bigger ocean creatures than that thing that could just take it out.
Ocean Gate Expeditions, which
They would
offers
just
trips to the
damage
wreckage
it.
of the Titanic.
We are taking scans of the wreck.
Ocean Gate says the submersible was equipped with up to 96 hours of oxygen. More than 48 hours have already passed. The company telling ABC News, our entire focus is on the well-being of the crew, and every step possible is being taken to bring the 5 crew members back safely. Now, the sub is expected to rise to the surface if there are any technical issues. If it's miles underwater, experts say it will be an almost impossible feat to rescue them.
Wow.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more.
That's probably just gonna be the most miserable thing. Oh my god, I cannot even wrap my head around how I would be feeling if I was just boom. And like, they don't even have any chairs in this thing. It is just a fucking cylinder, and like, you pretty much just sit with your back curved to the wall. It's probably the most uncomfortable thing ever. And where would you even lay down 5 people laying in that thing? It's like the size of a fucking minivan. You would just think that there'd be so many more precautions in place. I mean, stronger, better trackers, more of a plan B if all else fails. How fucking scary. And just to think, like, they're either tangled up somewhere and just waiting for their time to run out, or they were completely crushed by the pressure of the water and if the submarine had a leak. And I mean, who knows? Maybe they're floating at the top of the water and they just haven't been spotted, but I highly doubt that. I definitely feel sorry for everybody aboard.